Mike Lowe, who's live in Waukesha. Thank you, Mike.
Well, now to our big story at 5. Milwaukee police shoot and kill an armed suspect for the second time in 5 days. Both times, MPD says their officers were charged by a man wielding a knife.
Now, this most recent case happened last night on Milwaukee's South Side. Police say an officer shot and killed a man who was armed with 2 knives. A.J. Byapour is in the newsroom with the latest on this case. A.J.
Ted, Mary, good evening. A woman at the house says the man police shot is her brother, 46-year-old Chris Nowicki. Sunday, she was asking if there was anything she or police could have done differently, if there's a way her brother could still be alive. Tracy Nowicki wears an expression of sadness and disbelief. Nowicki describes a dispute between she and her younger brother as a sibling squabble. But Saturday night, that squabble ended with Milwaukee police fatally shooting Chris Nowicki.
1 minute, I'm just diffusing the situation. Next thing I know, I hear shots. And I came out of the bathroom, and my dad said, "You don't want to go outside."
MPD says officers arrived at this house near the corner of 71st and Cleveland around 10:30 Saturday night. Police say Nowicki was armed with 2 knives when they confronted him outside the home. When he was told to drop the weapons, police say he instead moved toward the officers and was shot.
I think we could have settled it, but hindsight's 20/20. You never know.
Police say Nowicki has a history of violence against family members. Court records show earlier this year he was found guilty of obstructing an officer. Tracy says her brother had a side the public didn't see.
He was a loving father. He got 2 lovely girls and a stepson, and he's a grandfather.
Now, Nowicki wonders whether police could have stopped her brother without killing him.
And he didn't have a gun, and I can understand officers fearing for their lives, but he didn't have a gun. He didn't have, I don't think he had to die.
Milwaukee police say the officer involved in the shooting is a 47-year-old man who's been with MPD for 21 years. That officer is now on administrative duty. The Milwaukee Police and Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office will investigate whether this shooting was justified. In the newsroom tonight, A.J. Byapour, Fox 6 News.
That's fairly standard procedure. All right, A.J., thank you.
A 26-year-old woman